In a huge relief for the victims of the botched cataract surgery by the Minto Eye Hospital, the BSY government has finally decided to compensate all the victims. The relentless campaigns undertaken by our channel has finally borne fruit for these hapless victims. Here's a report.
It was to be a routine cataract surgery for 24 patients at the city's famed Minto Eye Hospital. Both the patients and the families were finally hoping that the problem that had been hampering their ability to go out about their day-to-day activities would finally be solved. Sadly, however, it was not to be so. A botched surgery, which was later attributed to a defective ointment used during the procedure, ended with many of the patients with partial or complete loss of vision. After a massive blame game and a bitter fight for compensation, the hospital finally relented and agreed to compensate those who had suffered from complete loss of vision. However, this decision left the other victims in the lurch. And now, after months of relentless campaigning undertaken by your very own News 9 on behalf of the surgery victims, the BSY government has finally agreed to compensate the rest of the victims as well. Taking cognizance of the News 9 campaign, Deputy Chief Minister Dr. Ashwath Narayan is said to have expedited the compensation release to the surgery victims. Ashwath Narayan has instructed the Principal Secretary of the Medical Education Department to release the compensation within a week. The Director of Minto Eye Hospital, Dr. Sujata Rathod, too confirmed the same.
ಹೌದದು ಆಗಿದೆ ಫೈಲ್ ಅದೇ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ನಾನು ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಸಂಜೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದೆ ಅದು ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಹತ್ರ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ 2-3 ದಿವಸ ನಿನ್ನೆನೂ ಏನು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಹೋಗಿರೋರ್ಗೆ 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋರ್ಗೆ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮತ್ತೆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಿನೂ ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡಚಣೆ ಆದಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಪೋಸಲ್ ಕಳ್ಸಿದೀವಿ.
For the patients who had lost all hope of receiving the compensation, this decision has come as a welcome relief.
ಇವಾಗ ಡಿಪ್ಟಿ CM ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳೋರಂತೆ ಈ ಹಬ್ಬ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಲ್ದಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಲ್ದಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಲ್ದಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಲ್ದಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ.
In all, the victims are finally being compensated for enduring all the pain and suffering for no fault of theirs. It is heartening to know that these victims of botched eye surgery will finally be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. Shivraj Kumar for News 9, Bengaluru.